This week marks 2 years since the siege of Tigray began. The Afar and Amhara regions are also affected by the conflict, but WHO and our partners have access to those regions and have been able to deliver humanitarian aid. However, the humanitarian situation in Tigray remains catastrophic. As I have said before, the siege of 6 million people by Ethiopian and Eritrean forces is the worst humanitarian crisis in the world. Since the beginning of the siege, food, medicine, and other basic services have been weaponized. It has now been more than 2 months since the last humanitarian aid reached Tigray. But even before that, the aid reaching Tigray was a trickle, nowhere near enough to meet the needs. Large numbers of displaced people are now arriving in or moving towards the regional capital, Mekelle. Most UN agencies and NGOs have now left towns in the region's northeast because of security concerns. Some health partners have shut down because they cannot access the funds, fuel, and other supplies they need to serve the community. WHO continues to call for unfettered humanitarian access for the millions of people who are in dire need. And we continue to call on the international community to give the crisis in Tigray the right attention. The only solution to the situation remains peace. And we hope that the talks now taking place in South Africa will lead to a peaceful and enduring resolution.